Growing up in poverty was not easy. We were bouncing around home to home, guest bedroom to guest bedroom, and couch to couch. I think ultimately, growing up poor made me have an understanding of the value of a dollar. I understand what it is to make a dollar. I understand what it is to spend a dollar, and I understand the difference between, having $1,000 and not having it. When I was in middle school, I started selling chicken sandwiches from Burger King out of my backpack. I would jump over the fence, go to Burger King and get some chicken sandwiches for $2 a piece, and I would sell them in school for $5. My first job at Ring was actually their first packer of boxes. I was working at Ring, listening and getting my education through YouTube videos and mentors, and it eventually led me down a rabbit hole of being able to sell things online via Shopify and e-commerce. And this gave me a unique opportunity to tap into a niche that was untapped at the time, which was men's jewelry. What I had found on Instagram was a post that mentioned that hip hop was the fastest growing genre in music. And this genre has something very unique in terms of its style. And so I thought to myself, how can kids look like their favorite rappers? And the best answer that I got was getting a gold chain like some of these rappers wear. And so what I basically did is I found a supplier for these gold chains, and I started reaching out to the fan pages of rappers who I knew I wanted to promote my products, but I couldn't afford to. And so what I basically did is I went to KendrickLamar.fanpage, who had 100,000 followers on Instagram. And instead of paying Kendrick Lamar $1 million for a promotion for my chains, I would pay his fan pages $50 to $100. And every single time I paid them and they posted my promotion, we would make $1,000 to $2,000 to $5,000 back every single time. And I was able to scale the business up pretty aggressively once we kind of cracked that code. And within 9 months of starting the company, I had made my first million. So I actually bought Pudgy Penguins for $2.5 billion. We did not create it. Pudgy Penguins was an NFT project that took the world by storm in summer of 2021. Pudgy Penguins is the world's next great character brand. It is a brand that is going to impact tens of millions of people through content and products that make them feel involved. And it's a new era of IP distribution where brands have been known to be building around the basis of brand and consumer. And the new era of brand building, I think, is going to be around brand and participant. The Pudgy Penguin exists to make people feel good. It exists to be a friend in a world where friends are diminishing. And ultimately, our whole thought process behind building the brand and building the character is how do we create this familiar, non-intimidating, non-taboo character that people can fall in love with and ultimately love for the rest of their life.